Peace, family. So I'm back with another one, you know what I'm saying? So today what I wanted to talk about was I wanted to give a spiritual breakdown of the word coincidence. You know what I'm saying? So when you think of a coincidence, it almost feels like something that was meant to happen, but since we use that word, it almost kind of seems like it just randomly or sporadically happened. You know what I'm saying? So the way the words and spells work is like coincidence. Using that word, it kind of blocks you spiritually from understanding that everything happens for a reason. So it's kind of like science, you know what I'm saying? Science wants to have the answer for everything that happens out in this universe, you know, and they don't. They do not have the answers. They are not the creator, you know what I'm saying? So you can kind of take the word coincidence the same way, kind of, because when I started ascending and growing and learning and then just reaching different frequencies and just feeling my vibration rise, I started to understand that everything happens for a reason and there is a divine timing. You know what I'm saying? So when you have this understanding of divine timing and everything happens for a reason, then that spelling word, coincidence, goes out the window. You know what I'm saying? And we can also put luck in there with that as well too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, oh, I got lucky, or I wish you good luck, and luck. Like, that shit sounds cute and all, but in all actuality, what we should be doing is sending people and different beings and entities the highest vibration that we know how to. You know what I'm saying? Sending them energy. Wishing them luck is like flipping a coin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want my daughter to do nothing and me have to flip a coin and hope she does great. Like, if I have the coin and I'm in control, I'm going to put that bitch on. If she wanted on heads, I'm going to put that bitch on heads. Look, I'm sending you the highest vibrations so you can accomplish whatever it is that you're working on and trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So that comes down to understanding that these words are spells. You know what I'm saying? I had a situation through social media, and wasn't really like a real situation to me, but you know how social media is with certain entities and beings. They take it a little bit more serious. Now, I don't take it all as a joke because I don't operate on social media as a joke. You know, I put legitimate information from within me outward. You know what I'm saying? And I know I don't expect everybody else to do the same thing, but that's kind of what I look for, even if that's not the case. And then I take it and I wiggle it from there. You know what I'm saying? But the universe had me address something with a family member on social media, and it got spun out a weird way. And it's always been some weird energy in between there anyways. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for me, when everything kind of peaked to the light, it was like it was already going to happen anyways. It wasn't no coincidence that on Halloween, I did an episode on that too, about giving those entities energy, you know what I'm saying, which allows different things to enter this universe to create more friction. You know what I'm saying? Just so happened me and my family had that friction that day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all that shit was bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? It was no coincidence. And it wasn't like, it wasn't anything other than divine timing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the energy has been so weird in between there that since nobody was seeing each other in person, that it had to come to light somehow. And with me being a black sheep, you know what I'm saying, a light worker out here, my family don't really like fooling with me too much because I call shit the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do. So we had a divine timing situation that just kind of made me think of like, oh, what a coincidence. Not saying that it was a coincidence, but that would have been the first word that came to my mind. That, oh, what a coincidence that on Halloween, the day of Halloween, all of this shit happens. You know what I'm saying? No, that was called divine timing. You know what I'm saying? Divine timing created and caused and was already aligned for all of that. Now, what happened with that is I've been battling with that spiritual part of the war in my family for a long time, and I was so prepared when all of this happened that it didn't out of align my chakras. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had did an episode on this one too about the butterflies in your stomach. Like, it didn't give me no butterflies in my stomach. My stomach solar plex chakra was good in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get no fucking weird headaches or was like overly doing anything in the spirit realm. I just knew that shit had peaked. This is it. It's like being in the middle of a fight. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the middle of a fight, there is no, oh, like, I want to quit right now. Like, you can try to, but it probably wouldn't be in your best interest. You know what I'm saying? So you have to muster up the strength to finish that shit out, or you gonna get dusted the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't never been no quitter or anything, and I don't advise anybody being a quitter. You know what I'm saying? You just have to know when to let go of certain things. But letting go and quitting, I feel like, are two different things, but that's for another subject. You know what I'm saying? But there is no such thing as coincidences. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason in divine timing. You know what I'm saying? Even when you feel like all your shit is crashing at one time, you know what I'm saying? You could be in a financial rut, and then all of a sudden something happened with your car. Now that's even more finances that you gotta use, you know what I'm saying? And then you might get a phone call that somebody's health isn't doing so well. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a coincidence that all of that stuff was happening at one time. The way I try to envision when a pile of stuff start accumulating between the spirit realm and the 3D world, I like to call that the cocoon phase. You know what I'm saying? That's the cocoon phase. The cocoon phase is never pretty, it's never sexy, you know what I'm saying? But it's necessary and it's needed before, you know, for that caterpillar to become a butterfly. If that caterpillar doesn't cocoon itself, then it will not become a butterfly. You know what I'm saying? So in order to transition, you have to go through certain things, and it'll happen on divine time and not coincidence. You know what I'm saying? So when all this shit starts happening, say you fucking have a car situation that fucks up, then all of a sudden you drop your phone and that cracks. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, like, your favorite shirt rips or some shit like that. Like, that's not a coincidence. All of this is happening for a reason, and you have to reflect on yourself. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, all right, what have I been doing these past couple weeks that I can, you know, see what's going on with this step right here, or what can I tack on to my puzzle piece of my life? You know what I'm saying? I reflect so much that I go all the way back to when I was a child until all the way till now, and then I just keep filling in the pieces as I, you know, experience more life. So then when I go through something else, it's like, oh shit, that wasn't a coincidence. That was divine time, and I was supposed to experience that right there. And now I could use that recent example for my past experience in life. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you constantly bouncing your experiences off of your past experiences, so that way you can make sure that you moving in the right direction and you raising your frequency, that's the main focus. You know what I'm saying? So we have to steady be mindful and vigilant of these words. These words are spelled, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no such thing as a coincidence, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you go outside and you find $20 on the ground, that's no coincidence, you know what I'm saying? That shit was there for you. Apparently you had some shit going on in your spirit realm, and you really needed that, you know what I'm saying? You might have wanted more, but that's what you needed, you know what I'm saying? So that's what ended up over there for you. So stay vigilant, stay mindful, you know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as a coincidence. Everything is divine timing. Everything is divine timing. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to put that down there for y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tap it with everything down below, you know what I'm saying? Peace to the kings and queens.